In this video, let's explore how to deploy your application in ECS Fargate. By clicking the Launch button in AWS Marketplace, it will redirect you to this CloudFormation console and click Next. Enter the stack name. In the VPC configuration, enter cluster name, VPC CIDR range. Public subnet CIDR. And private subnet CIDR. Select the availability zone and existing key pair. In the database configuration, enter database name, database username, database password, and database subnet CIDR. Select the availability zone for the database. Enter the environment variable key for your database values. In the container configuration, enter the task CPU and task memory required. Enter the container port and Docker image ID. Enter the email ID to send the alarm. Scroll down and click the capability checkboxes for IAM resource, then click on Submit. It takes a few minutes to complete stack creation with the provided resources. After completion, go to the Output section and open the endpoint URL. Here, you will see the Solar application was deployed successfully. Again, go to the Output section and copy the Jenkins public IP. Open the public IP with port 8080 in the browser. Enter the username and password from the given manual. Under the Admin section, go to Credentials and update the credentials. Now update the access key ID and secret access key in AWS credentials. Then update GitHub account name and secret access token in GitHub credentials. Finally, update email credentials with email ID and password. Now, move to Manage Jenkins and select System to configure global settings. Scroll down to Jenkins URL and replace the IP with Jenkins public IP. Scroll further down to Extended Email Notification and select the updated email credentials. Enter the email and password by clicking SMTP Authentication checkbox. Now, go to Pipeline section, select Second Pipeline, and enter required parameters, such as GitHub URL, AWS account ID, email ID, endpoint URL, from stack, and name of the Docker file. Rest were given by default. If you need, you can change them. Click Build to run the pipeline. At first, it clones the source code repository and analyzes the code using SonarQube. Once it is done, the report will be sent to your mail. Open the mail, click on the first URL and log into SonarQube using the mentioned username and password. Once the report is verified, open the Jenkins URL and click Proceed to the next stage. In this stage, the code is built to Docker image and pushed to ECR. And finally, the created stack will update the existing image with ECR image. After completion, you will receive the OWASP Zap report in the email. Open the endpoint URL and you will see your application deployed successfully.